move the camera just a little bit. All right, so I got to keep this really short, but I promised myself I would do this before I started work. So I got introduced you to Red. Red came into my life yesterday, and I will tell that story. But I also am want to bring in that I am in Badass, the Magical Manifestation Machine, my amazing car, and we're on a mission today. I have been I got wooed by DoorDash to give them a try this weekend. They said, do 25 deliveries, we'll give you an extra $200, like just right on top. And so I did the math and estimated how long I thought it would take to do that many deliveries. And I decided, all right, it's worth it. I'm going to give it a try. It's Sunday morning. I started on Friday morning. I have 4 more deliveries to do. And I'm already scheduled to be working right now when I'm not, so I gotta hustle. But I think I'll be able to get that done pretty quick, and I'm pretty psyched. And I will definitely do a full report on that this particular weekend, doing delivery in the way that I did, it kind of kicked ass. I think I'm going to average $40 an hour. So yeah, I feel pretty good about it. So real quickly, I will tell the story of Red. Yesterday I was doing deliveries, and I was just out in a neighborhood, and about a block from one of the places that I dropped some food off was a moving sale. And I thought, well, I'm outside of my zone. DoorDash does stupid fucking zones. I hate that part about it. Anyway, I was outside of my zone. I knew I wasn't going to get a call for a bit, so I thought I'd go check out that moving sale just for a break, walk around. I walk in, and I can tell immediately this is an old man sale. This is not, I'm probably not going to see anything that I like there. I saw 0 signs that, a woman had ever lived in that home, or yeah, that the stuff was like real high quality. But I just felt called to still like kind of check it out. And the dude physically and by his voice reminded me so much of my dad, Pete. And so kind of when he shows up, somebody reminds me of him, I try to spend a little time and just kind of be curious about it. Because I find that typically those are really good experiences when it kind of feels like he's there. So anyhow, I kind of looked around the garage, and I was about to leave. I'm like, all right, well, I'm not really seeing anything. I just wanted to stop by, And he was like, it kind of seems like you know what you're looking for and that you're real experienced at this. And I was like, yeah, I don't have something super specific in mind. I just like to check it out sometimes. And sometimes I'll see something. It's like, hey, it's me. You're supposed to take me. And so I'm just open. And I really was feeling pulled. Like, I really felt like there was still something there at that sale for me. And he said, well, there's a whole nother room. I was like, oh, I didn't see that. So it had red carpet, and I don't know, from a distance. I'm like, yeah, we'll see what's in there. Anyway, I go in, and I see Red. And that's like the main thing I saw. There's some other crap like lying around. But I'm like, wow, that little rocking horse is so cute. Like, he even has a little leather, you can't see it very good, a leather saddle and leather straps, and he's corduroy, and I mean, he's very dusty, but other than that, he's in like amazing shape. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. And he said, over the last 4 days, you are the first person to even notice it or say anything about it. I was like, oh, that really surprises me, because it's fucking adorable. I can't believe it's still here. And he's like, you know what? Tomorrow's my last day of the sale. Everything I still have left is going to Goodwill or the dump. And since no one else has expressed any interest in that horse, I would like, can I give it to you? I'll give it to you. I was like, really? Well, I don't know any little kids. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I really like it. It's so cute. And he was like, yeah, you can have it. It's just going to go, Goodwill or something. I'd really like to go to a home where it's going to be appreciated. And I was like, all right, you know what? Actually, there's a couple of kids that live right next door to me. There's 2 different families with small children. Maybe I'll give it to one of them. And he was like, well, I don't want it to get all ruined. Like, he was just telling me he was going to take it to the dump, right? But he's like, I'd like to go somewhere where it's going to be really taken care of and appreciated. And I was like, these are toddlers. They're not going to rip it up. And it is really freaking cute. I don't know. Maybe it's going to find a different home before I get it to the toddlers who live next door. on one of the houses. Anyway, so that's where Red came from, and I like picked him up, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. And I was giggling and smiling, and I gave him a big old smile, and I was like, this has made me so happy, thank you. And I just kept on giggling, loading him up in the car and driving around. Now I did, I knew my daughter would be really annoyed and freaked out if I didn't strap him down, so he is strapped down. That's why he's not moving very well. I had to dust him a bit because he was getting yucky dust all over the car, but oh well, it's all right. All right, 5 minutes, great, that's not bad. So I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go finish these last 4 deliveries, and then yeah, I'll do a full report on how it turned out. Anyway, okay. Hope you have a great day, and see you later. Bye. Yes, I want to end.